possible steal.
I want some nasty! Are we having fun yet?
So today we're talking about Hyun-jung Lee. And I have to say, he is pretty impressive. Once again, big shout out to you guys for dropping that down here. You know, letting me know who you want me to cover, who you want me to talk about while I have this hiatus, okay? I am currently not at home. This is Past Clan talking to you. I hope the future yous are doing great, which technically will be the present yous now. I don't know. I just hope you're doing good. But we're gonna talk about our boy, or well, he's not our boy, but South Korean's boy, Hyun-jung Lee. And I have to say, dude, he is stupid impressive. I really like his game. So before we talk about his game, let's go ahead and look at his stats. So overall, he is a junior, 6'7", 210 pounds, 16 points per game, 6 rebounds, 1.9 assists, and 47.7 field goal percentage. Now I'm gonna go ahead and point this out right out the bat. He is not afraid to shoot. He will let that thing fly. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing. It shows his confidence. And we're going to talk about a quote from his as well. But as you can see here, 7 for 14, 7 for 12, 10 for 17, 8 for 12, 8 for 15, 6 for 15, 6 for 16, 1 for 8, 5 for 14. He shoots the ball a lot. Okay. And that's really what stands out to me. Now, the reason why I'm not going to go in on certain things about his game, like I'm not going to go in on his defense because obviously his defense needs a little work, but at the same time with his frame, I think that he's going to be limited there. I could be wrong, but I think he's going to be a little limited there, as well as I just have to admit this. He's going to be a second round pick. It seems as if most outlets, most articles are putting him around second round. So I'm not going to put stupid high expectations. So I have to keep it in the framework of would this be worth it? A second round pick, potential second round pick. Would he be worth the pickup? And I have to say, the way that he approaches the game, sure. I think that he will really benefit in a system under Pop or system under the Spurs in general, because even when Pop is gone, we're still going to have, I'm pretty sure, a pretty nice system. So overall, yes, he will benefit in it. He will be able to shoot and just be kind of a catch and shooter. Now, this is a quote that I want to bring up, and this is another reason why I didn't want to just like critique every part of his game. He's very self-aware. He says, I have like a confidence, but I'm humble. But he goes on to say, but I got to fix a lot of things to get to that level. And he's just talking about getting to the level of, you know, being that guy in the NBA. And yeah, I like that he's self-aware. I like that he knows that he has to get better. And that's all you can really ask for in the second round pick. I mean, really. So let's go ahead and look at his pros and cons and what they have to say about him and whether or not I agree with it. So I have not read through this whatsoever. Once again, we're going into it blind, but let's go ahead and do it nonetheless. 6 for 7, 210. And I am shocked that he's 210, and I'm shocked that he's 6'11 because his frame seems smaller than that. You can always build up your frame just a little bit, but I don't know. I'm actually shocked with that. Moving down, very good shooter, especially from deep. One thing that I want to mention, and I don't know if they're going to mention it, but one thing I want to mention is that he's really good without the ball. Like, he is continuously moving. Another thing that I really like about him is that his, oh crap, they did say it. I just saw it. Yeah, very good free throw. I was just about to say that. I love his free throw shooting tradition. I don't know what would you call that? Not tradition, just something that you do every single time. Guys, it is late. I'm making a lot of videos for you guys. Right? I don't. What's my name? Anyways, his free throw shooting is great. So yeah, I love it. He's perfecting the things that he can perfect, and that's all you can really ask for a guy like this. So that's pretty awesome. But overall, very good free throw shooter. Decent score off the dribble. Okay, I guess I did say that. But he's continuously moving, making cuts, and you have to pay attention to him on the defensive end. He's never standing still. Excels at scoring on off-ball motion plays. They say that about everybody. Decent playmaker. I guess moves well off the ball on offense. Oh, Guys, I swear I did not read this. I swear. I promise. Okay. Decent rebounder. Yeah, he plays very hard. 110% every single time he's on the court. And if you're not careful, he's going to get a putback on you. Above average athlete. Yeah, I would call him more of an average athlete. I mean, from what I've seen, I don't know. He's not a bad athlete by any means. Cons, lacks an elite first step off the dribble, for sure. Unselfish to a fault. I don't know, man. I don't know where 7 for 14, 7 for 12, 10 for 17. I don't know where they're getting that from. I mean, I didn't see it, but I could be wrong. Like I said, this is my first time looking into him and doing a little bit of research, and I haven't seen that. Moving on. Needs to improve his defense, obviously. Not an elite athlete. Yeah, said that. Limited experience against top competition, and that's going to be tough. But he's willing to work at it. He's willing to learn. He's going to be more than likely a second round pick, and there's only so much you can ask from that. But me just trying to picture him with the Spurs, if we were just talking about how the Spurs are constructed, as far as Josh Primo being a pretty good playmaker and us expecting him to be that playmaker in the future, and also with Trey Jones being a decent playmaker, I think he could be set up pretty nice. And his IQ is very high as well. Like I said, continuously moving, finding the right places, and he is fully engaged the entire time. So anything he lacks as far as physicality or just things that's out of his control, he makes up for with being a perfectionist. Like, you can tell that he really does work hard. So overall, you see, he's an agile, skilled swingman that can shoot and score the basketball. Yes, he can. He played very well for Davidson as a sophomore, and he was the first Davidson player in history to join the 50-40-90 club in college basketball. That's all you can ask for. More than likely, he's going to be like a sharpshooter, so that's all you can ask for. Currently, he is second round prospect in 2022 draft, and I've been seeing that everywhere. So it's not just here. I've been seeing, second round draft pick. And if he goes undrafted, dude, you grab him. I think that he could potentially be a pretty decent steal. Like, he's going to be one of those guys that comes into the league and you're not going to be able to take your eyes off of him as far as trying to defend him, because he is continuously moving. So overall, I really do like him. I like his attitude. I've watched listened to and read a few interviews with him, and he seems really cool. Like, honestly, he seems really cool. So I like him overall. Could I see him in a Spurs uniform? Most definitely I could. He has the right mentality, continuously working, and sharp shooting ability. You can always use a sharpshooter on your team. I know we got Joe Weezy, but you can always use a sharpshooter. So you guys let me know what you think. Do you want him on the team? Do you not? Once again, I really do appreciate you guys letting me know, man, who you want me to talk about, because you guys have brought up some really great people here, and I love it, man. I really love it. I'll give it to you guys later, man. Until next time, deuces.